duck. It's so unique. It's rich and elegant. It's poultry that we treat like red meat. And I'm gonna show you my favorite ways to prepare it. Just wait till you see what I'm up to. Peking duck, for me, it's the ultimate celebration dish. It is the food of emperors, and I'm gonna show you how to get the extra crispy skin for your Peking duck. The first step is separating the skin from the meat. You might have one of these at home. Just make sure you clean the tip. I'm on my way to getting crispy skin. In Chinatown at 3 a.m., eating Peking duck, that's where you'll find me and a table full of chefs. I never get sick of cooking this dish. Next step is blanching. It's all about tightening the skin and starting that rendering process. I could easily dunk this duck into the water, but I don't want to. I'm not looking to cook the flesh, just looking to get the skin rendering. Someone figured out 2,000 years ago that if you rub baking powder and salt, you're gonna get even brown, crispy skin. Now let's talk flavor. Missy has started making us some marinades. We have a marinade for the inside. I have another marinade made for the outside. It's gonna give us this amber hue that's synonymous with Peking duck. Marinade for the inside, salt, sugar, and 5 spice. Most importantly, Shaoxing wine. You can find this in Chinese supermarkets, but if you can't find it, get some sherry. Now this marinade is all about flavor. I don't want to get it on the outside of the duck because it's going to discolor. Thanks, Missy.
My pleasure, Chef.
Now this glaze is made of maltose and soy sauce. Maltose is a malt sugar, and it's just really sticky, and it's going to stick to the duck. We put so much good flavor with this marinade, now we got to close it. So we started with the crispy skin, we got the flavor in there, and there's one last ingredient missing. That's thyme. Thank you. We're gonna hang dry this for 72 hours. We're halfway there. I'm so excited about this. Peking duck is a special occasion dish. It's for celebration and bringing the family together. It takes some time, but it's so worthwhile. The payoff is crispy skin and juicy meat. Peking duck is like a 4-day process. I'm gonna show you a duck breast technique that is gonna be done in minutes. Cutting through the collarbone so it's easier for me to remove the breast. Next, the legs come off. Easiest way to get this delicious duck breast meat is to work along the backbone. Slide your knife right over these ribs, ensuring you get every piece of meat. Look at that lean meat. There's no fat because it's all on here. Fat cap. Now I'm gonna score it to make sure that it browns evenly and renders its fat. I'm being careful not to cut too deep. I don't wanna cut the flesh, only scoring the fat. Brushing with soy sauce, gonna give us great color and flavor. Now, chefs waste nothing in the kitchen. All these bones and wings are going into stock, and the legs, I got something planned for that for later. I want shatteringly crispy skin. That's why I put the duck breast in a cold pan so I can cook it real nice and slow. Every great piece of meat needs a complementing sauce, and I'm a saucy guy. Traditional French sauce is duck breast and honey. I'm going Canadiana, maple syrup. With some garlic, some rosemary, a little bit of soy sauce. I'm gonna reduce that down to a glazed consistency. So excited about this sauce. Oh man, that is rendered perfectly. Golden brown, nice and crisp. The duck breast is still raw. I'm gonna raise the heat. I'm gonna finish roasting it in the pan. I'm getting rid of the excess oil in here to make sure that I get a good sear on these duck breasts. These duck breasts are cooked perfectly medium rare. I need to rest them. Don't those look nice?
Beautiful, chef.
Fantastic, fantastic. This sauce, exactly what I'm looking for. Look at that consistency, that glaze. I'm tasting every flavor. Fantastic. Now this is why I rest meat. Perfectly ruby, red, crispy skin, and best of all those juices are still in the meat, not in the board. That is life-changing duck. I taste all that soy sauce and garlic. Missy, you gotta get in here. This is amazing.
Oh, chef, that garlic is amazing.
You cannot get any better than that.
Oh, it's so crispy.
Perfectly cooked duck breast is elevated with maple syrup, soy sauce, and the aromatics of rosemary and garlic. Yum! Oh, that smell. Jerk paste. It brings me right back to Jamaica. You might not know this about me, but I have Jamaican Chinese heritage. And the flavors that are in here, Scotch bonnet, ginger, garlic, scallion, pimento, big, huge, bold flavors. And remember the legs? I'm gonna do a little French technique called confit. But not just any confit. I'm gonna do my version of a Jamaicanized duck confit, hitting it with that jerk paste. Any duck confit needs a cure, and that cure to me is salt and brown sugar. These are tough working muscles, and we need to make sure that we're starting to tenderize. These are drawing out moisture, concentrating flavors. Thanks, Missy.
You're welcome, Chef.
The duck legs have been rinsed off. Confit literally means to add fat. And these duck legs are going right into the fat. I'm not stopping there with flavor. You get the traditional thyme, you get the traditional garlic, but we're going big. Pimentos, also known as allspice, scallion, ginger, and the king of all peppers, Scotch bonnet. I'm building flavor. That means aromatics of the jerk are infusing that duck fat, and that duck fat is imparting its flavor into the duck legs. And this is the final duck confit. Look at that. Look at that glorious fat running off. It's soft, it's tender, and I can eat it just like this, but we're not stopping there. That, my friends, is the sound that every chef loves to hear, the snap and crackle. This is exactly what I'm looking for. Golden brown skin, Jamaican flavors, duck confit. I already know they're fork tender, fall off the bone. We don't even need a knife. Oh, that's so good. Normally we'd be having a glass of Bourgogne, but for me, Jamaican rum. Cheers to Jamaica, guys. Cheers. When I bit into that duck confit, I was blown away. The aromatics had infused the duck fat, and the duck fat had infused the duck legs. Such a marriage of flavors. Look at that Peking duck. I've pumped, blanched, rubbed, marinated, and now I've dried it for 72 hours. And we're only halfway there. Peking duck is a smoked duck. In the restaurant, I have a large smoker, but you can simply just smoke it on your barbecue. This might look like a broom to you, but to me, this is sorghum straw. Sorghum straw is traditional to smoking Peking duck. And now I'm about to do a magic trick. This duck is about to disappear. Now there you go, a duck that's disappeared. And here's a duck that's been smoking 45 minutes. Ah, you smell that sorghum straw. And now we have to cook it. We're almost there. Now at my restaurant, I've got big ovens. Ones where I can roast these ducks vertically, but if yours doesn't have some of these hooks, you can always get a roasting pan with a rack and cook it at home. Look at this duck. Crispy skin, perfectly rosy meat, nice and juicy. Check that out. And we're still not done yet. We are gonna make this Peking duck extra crispy with this hot, hot oil. Get the pets out of the room and also the children. It's gonna be so crispy. Great, guys. Now this is what I was working so hard to do. Crispy Peking duck, amber-hued, listen to the crackle of this crispy duck skin. I'm so excited about this rosy duck breast, juicy red, medium rare, cooked with this crispy skin. The ultimate extra crispy Peking duck. And there it is, Peking duck, hoisin sauce, scallions and cucumber done on a bao sandwich and a Peking duck burrito. Man, I love what I do. Great day in the kitchen, guys. Let's get in there. Help yourselves. Grab one of those bows, get one of those burritos. It's so crispy, it stayed all crispy. The skin on that Peking duck, it shattered like glass, and the payoff was so worth the wait. What I love most about cooking is the interaction with fellow professionals coming together to put on an epic night of great flavors and celebration.